the mystery location. Zach's hiding. There's Eli. And our special guest that we kept a secret too.
Hi, I'm a secret. I'm not Bob Dylan. Hello and welcome to the spooky house.
It is Alex Waters.
Hi.
How is everyone doing today?
I'm here.
You are here.
I'm alive.
So far, so good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So as you can see, it's kind of still daylight out. I don't know if you guys can see the moon right there, just over the tops of those.
That little white ball.
I didn't give people much of a heads up.
That's a proper.
There's the moon right there. That's a spirit orb. But we are live.
Oh,
There's Zach.
it's a low seat.
That is a low seat, huh?
Like somebody broke the legs.
Kind of like showing a little tour of everything.
Are those dragons?
Yeah. Huh?
Wanted to kind of wait for. I didn't want to give it like a proper tour, but we can kind of talk and everything.
There's the dungeon bed.
Oh yes, this is one of the rooms that we got here, which is interesting. This is a very interesting room that we have here.
Jack the Ripper themed.
Yeah, it is a Jack the Ripper room. I'm probably not gonna show, they do have the autopsy photos, but I'll show some of the other stuff they have. They have like an old, I think that's an old newspaper from it up there, and then they got some cool paintings, of course, since it's Jack the Ripper themed in here. There is some other stuff. Again, I'm not going to show this stuff over here because it's like autopsy photos. Unless you guys are extremely curious, but
I'm extremely curious.
I know that you are. There's some cool like letters and stuff. Pretty cool. So yeah, again we have Zach. Say hi, Zach.
Hi, Zach.
And Al Torino is here. Hello, my friends, he says. Hello, Al. How are you doing? We have Alex here and Eli reading.
Eli is pretending to be
Who
philosophical.
drew
right
this?
now.
Look, this isn't like graphic, but like looks like a 5-year-old drew that.
Oh. Was that like a sketch?
Yes, it's a
what
sketch
they-
of a suspect.
Oh, that's interesting. But yes,
Oh,
so
look at like.
for you guys to know,
wow.
we have 2 rooms
so
here
big.
at the mystery location, and this one is the Jack the Ripper room. Of course, it has bed there and then bed way up there. Pretty cool location, actually. Look at that, like chains going down. It's crazy. Stairs, mirror. Hello. And then did you want to show them into the? We had 2 rooms. They were the only 2 rooms left. So the other room is H.H. Holmes, which is also another serial killer. This room is supposed to be inhabited by Victoria?
I think her name was Veronica.
Veronica.
But it was something of that ilk.
I don't want to get it wrong. I don't want to make her mad.
I think it was Veronica, and she had Victorian manners, is what we were
That's
told.
what it is.
Yeah.
I'm mixing it up.
She was, if I'm not mistaken, paraphrasing the story that we got earlier, she was the matriarch of what used to be a brothel in this place, still inhabits, lives out of this room, and despises ill-mannered individuals.
The fuck are you talking
Oh, don't.
Case in point.
about? Hey, you set me up for that one.
Exactly that. Exactly that. So
Yeah.
he won't be asking Veronica many questions tonight, apparently.
I'll ask her all the questions.
Yeah, and we're trying to be as respectful as we can.
3 of us
They
are.
said that
I am trying.
the spirits here don't like the Ouija board either, so we won't be doing that. Turn it back around. Okay, so
Yeah, no Ouija boards.
we will show you a little tour. I mean, this place is pretty cool. Very old. Built in 1899. We've got Sounded like someone opening a door really slowly, or a vacuum cleaner maybe.
Squicky, squicky.
You know, some roses here. We got, oh, I'm gonna have to be very careful about filming because there's some,
Something that looks
Names.
like something that it isn't.
here's a doll in a birdcage. I'm not really sure why that's there.
Yeah, I saw one earlier. I was
Oh,
gonna
that's
say
not
something.
creepy at all.
I know, right? It should have been the Annabelle doll, man.
No, that would have been creepier. I don't think anyone's scared by the Annabelle doll anymore, though, right? Are you?
I'm a little scared of a devil doll. When I went to Zach Bagan's Haunted Museum, they had one of those in one of the rooms with a spirit box running constantly. And that was the only room that I didn't go in. Peered in from the outside just to take a look. But if somebody says that an object is possessed or haunted or attached, and that object is also humanoid, I don't like that.
It makes you unnerved.
Yeah, it makes me a little weird.
I bought
So,
a haunted Victoria doll once. I named her Annabelle.
That's-
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, I brought her over, I think. I was like, hey, you
you
guys
brought
want
her
to see
to
my
Pizza
daughter?
Hut.
I called her my daughter.
Oh my god,
I
that
took
was
her with me
crazy.
everywhere.
Through the proofer or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
wolf down
Yeah.
Not the same thing, or was
No,
that-
that's the same.
Oh my
Mhm.
god.
Yeah, she disappeared. Just disappeared. And I had her with me
Miranda for a
everywhere.
minute dumpster.
Yeah,
Could've.
probably someone I
I
knew was
would've.
like, okay, this needs to end. You can't be carrying around this creepy doll saying she's your daughter.
Yeah, right.
Sorry, we're gonna just, I don't think there's anything over there, but okay. So this is rather interesting. It's very dimly lit in here, but if we move,
But it could also be the
this-
black walls.
hello Sherry, how are you? Liking the look, it's very interesting, right? Like we have very, look at this painting. It's very, okay, I gotta show you something about that though, but
It's a creepy painting.
there's some interesting objects
Look at the
all
painting through
around
the
here.
mirror, dude. Every time I
Look at that.
I'm thinking there's somebody.
That was a weird shot,
Yeah, and I
Hold
think
on.
the painting's gonna move. Right?
right? Interesting. Like those are more like Halloweenish, right? Okay, so but I was move that back again. Okay, look at those. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Hello, Carla. How are you? Yeah, it's such a cool location. Like the way it's decorated is really neat. But okay, so I was coming out here, and if you look in the mirror, you can see the creepy people like looking at you in the painting. It creeped me out when I came out of our other room. But yeah, this painting is kind of unnerving. Carla from Horror is saying hello.
Hello.
Hello. And then look, some lights over here. Oh, I didn't even go into the kitchen yet. I mean, pretty freaking cool, huh? Whoa. I love live walkthroughs on investigations. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Carla. I mean, look at this guy. Look at this guy here.
Somebody
What
left
is
some
he
poppers.
doing? He has a pumpkin.
Taxidermy there.
They took him from my house. These skulls right here actually come from the town that we're in. They were skulls left over from the fire that came through this area. Yeah. So we're still not saying exactly where we are, but that's pretty cool, huh? I know, look at the, they're priced. Oh, wow. I guess you can buy them.
666.
Oh,
933.
just in case when we release it, yeah, you could probably contact and buy one if you really wanted it for that price. And show you a little bit. This is like their little kitchen nook area. Oh, that's room number 4. Interesting. Oh, I wanted room number 4. Dang it. Bed, breakfast, come with us and stay forever. I know, I'm sorry. I am so sorry. Okay. Very cool though. Very cool location. You can actually cook here. I didn't know that. I would have bought food, man, to cook instead of. I'm curious. I'm curious. None of it's mine, but you know, when you're allowed to open doors. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. That is interesting. It's a hairless cat painting in a uniform. And there's Eli.
Greetings.
Wow.
Hello. I'm going to be on my best behavior.
Oh, are you, now that you're in your room, you're on your
Anything
best
more
behavior? You got your K2?
I got my little K2 over here. little stand.
Break
There's
out
some
the
electricity
other.
here, you know?
Yeah, you do have electricity right there.
Yeah,
Look at
we've
that.
got
Look at
electricity.
that.
Whew. But you know, if something goes off that I didn't scan for beforehand, then I can know that it's weird and worth looking into more.
Yeah, we could look. We could look into. We still have ours that has the voltage and the magnetic. We haven't done anything like that yet. But this room is the H.H. Holmes room, which is another serial killer. I wanted. They have all the rooms themed. Hold on, let me turn this around. They have all the rooms themed, and this room's really big. You guys got the party room. We got the little cozy room. Zach and I. And doing some scanning too. Some preliminary. Look how big it is. Ours is like tiny and cozy, and this one's like got a couch. What was I gonna say?
I don't know.
Let's see if the kid does
Oh.
anything.
What I really wanted, because in this hotel, they did theme each room. It is really supposed to be haunted, but the rooms that I wanted were the Tesla room and the witchcraft room, which was room number 4. Those rooms are awesome. What are we doing here? What is this? Yeah, but why is everything lined out on the bed?
They said that the little kid likes to mess with things.
Oh, that's right. We were okay. So
You know, so
there's a
I'm
little
like-
kid that's supposed to mess with things. So we're lining things up so that if things move later and we're not in here, then maybe we know. Wait, hold on. The chat disappears. Hello, Julie. How big is it? The first thing I hear. Sorry, Julie.
How big is it?
Yeah.
3 inches.
Oh my god. Okay. But the room is gigantic. Look at this thing. But I mean, this one's H.H. Holmes themed. I do like the anatomy pictures. That's pretty
What
cool.
a fine young man.
We got a little desk in here. Rocking
Is
chair,
makeup going
mirror.
Nope.
Baseline readings.
I'm
0.
Because I'm a human. I'm not a machine.
Where are we located? We're in a mystery location, Julie. So we're keeping it a secret. We're just doing a little live tour. But then when I put out the videos, you guys will know.
We are in the town of.
But I don't know. If you guys are good enough at like looking stuff up, I'm pretty sure you could probably figure it out on your own.
Yeah.
There's a weird scythe underneath this palm, dead palm.
Looks like it, yeah.
And this used to be a part of a door. That's really interesting to have as a table.
What kind of door is that? Is that like for like little people or something?
It was probably one of those half doors that they have for like, you know, in kitchens and stuff like that. You have the top and the
Oh
bottom.
yeah, okay.
Yeah, so that was probably the bottom, is what I'm thinking. And they turned it into, this is cool. That's cool for a light too. I do really enjoy how it's decorated here. So, but it is still light out. The sun hasn't gone down yet. But what are all of everyone's impression of the location so far? Let's start.
It's a building.
It's a bit. That's his normal response. How about you, Eli?
I think it's kind of cute, like the whole like theme, just like spooky themed. I like it. It's good. the decorations and everything, and everything's black. The toilet's black, like all black. I've never seen a black toilet. I want one now.
And then you couldn't see like. I like
how
things
big your
white.
poop is.
No, I like. I like everything white. My kitchen's white, so I can see like if there's tiny specks, I'm gonna clean them. It'll be clean.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's how I like things. I like it very, but I do like black accents. That is fine for me.
Like
but
everything here is black.
the toilet, I would want white so I could see if it's dirty. Sorry. Okay, and how about you, Alex?
First impressions are that it's an old building, which it is. There's a lot of creaks and a lot of noise to be made by walking around, or, you know, we're gonna have to keep our ears peeled for anything behind the surface of all the everyday actions, and taking the cautious skeptic approach to any sound that we hear. You know, it's not necessarily a spirit. If we hear something, it might just be an old building.
And
So,
also, there's
yeah.
other people staying here.
And there's other people staying here tonight as well. So
Yeah,
my
there's
first
a-
impression is that we need to, as a team, check on each other and create a system of making sure that we don't immediately jump in after something. If we hear a noise, if we see a sight, make sure that it's not caused by one of the other folks who are staying here or just the building itself.
Yeah, that's. It is very creepy because it's like wood flooring. I mean, you can hear every.
Well,
Every little
the
piece of
original
what?
building's built back in 1899, so that's over 100 years of it being up, erected.
How about in that aspect? How do you like the building? Because
How
you
do I
like
like it?
historical stuff.
Oh, I love it. I grew up in a house like this. You know, with creaky floors, like literally, and how wood the floors are done. My floors were exactly the same. Growing up, doors don't completely match. You got the old style, like lock and striker and everything.
It is so dimly lit in here too.
Yeah.
Look at that, like old skeleton key style. That was a really cool picture too. I mean, and this is like all about H.H. Holmes. Like that was his murder castle. This is in the Granton Tribune. Of course, they have a lot of taxidermy here too. Yeah. Thanks, Zach. You just answered my question on how old the building is. Yeah, 1899.
Mm-hmm.
1899. That's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
And like they did have a building that was, I believe, modeled exactly the same before, but it was burnt down in that same year, 1899. But I think it was originally built back in like 1894. A lot of these buildings on this main street here were built there, but then the Great Fire demolished what, like 12 blocks or something like that. I don't remember the numbers. And within a few short months, they got it all back up and running like nothing ever happened.
Yeah, and before all of these buildings, they rebuilt all the buildings. They were stick built, and they were very poorly constructed because it's a mining town and they were booming, so they wanted to build everything up really quickly, and everything was wooden, cheaply constructed, and that's why like everything burned to the ground. And then when they reconstructed it, they made it all out of brick and stone and masonry and stuff like that. Of course, the floors are
Like, at least the
obviously.
exterior is done with brick, and
Yeah.
like closer to the ground level is definitely brick.
And hello, Friday
Okay, maybe we
House.
can
How are
see
you
that.
doing this evening, this lovely evening? Or that always trips me out. Okay, the bathroom is on a motion sensor, so the light going on and off in there is not paranormal. Just to let you guys know.
Paranormal.
And you can hear other people as well. Like, I think I don't want to accidentally film people that don't want to be filmed. But yeah, this is pretty neat. They have a lot of anatomy scans in here. Actually, this hotel is very decently priced too for what you get. Very decent. Yeah, it's nowhere near the Stanley. The Stanley, The Stanley's pricey. This was like, we could rent this entire place for less than the 3 rooms I got at the Stanley. The entire place. Yeah, and it would have been like an epic investigation, I think. Having this whole place to ourselves. We could go into every single room. It might happen at some point because it would have been, actually not even just cheaper than the Stanley, but get this. I'm going to turn the camera on you to get your reaction with this. It would have been less than half the price.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wow.
We could have had the whole place.
Wow.
I know.
The
I'm kind of
Stanley-
kicking myself.
The Stanley knows what they have, though. They
That
know what
is
they
a
have.
big old historic.
It's famous. It's been in the movies. Blah blah blah. This one is a little bit more under the radar.
Yeah, and that's also like supposed to be a 5-star hotel, 5-star restaurant. You know, it's supposed to.
It's a 5-star movie. That's
Be-
for sure.
So do people go to the Stanley other than for like paranormal investigations?
Oh yeah, no, it's a prestigious place just to stay at. It's booked year round,
Oh
and
really?
it's a resort hotel.
Oh.
Yeah, so people go there to resort and kind of like have an epic experience at the restaurant, which we probably won't be eating at because it's probably really expensive. The waiters and waitresses that work at the Stanley Hotel make like about $80K a year.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
It's on the low end.
on the low end, yes, because I nearly moved up there and worked there. I was like, ooh, $80K to be a waitress. Holy moly, could you
Nice.
imagine? I should be wearing my glasses. Most importantly, how are the beds? I sat in that one before.
Like, oh my god, I could sleep.
They feel, yeah, please don't though. We're supposed to stay awake. I don't think if I laid down, I probably would get really tired. Let's see. That's, okay.
Oh, she was on the bed, Eli.
So, it does feel very comfortable. Julie, did you see the ones in the other room? I'm going to show you. This is the H.H. Holmes room, but did you see the Jack the Ripper room? I know not all of you guys did, so I'll go back in there and show you guys.
boy.
You gotta bring some of her stuff over there.
Oh, yeah, you want to grab our stuff?
Sure.
It's so
Don't worry
dimly
about
lit in here, though. It's crazy. Do any of these other lights turn on?
Why would you want the lights on? We're supposed to be spooky.
So it's supposed to be, well, okay, I have 2
Let's
thoughts
see what
about
Marty
that.
gets
We
in.
can get into like the kind of the philosophy of looking for the paranormal, but I believe it doesn't matter if the lights are on or the lights are off. I think the lights off just gets in our head a little bit, kind of. I know it messes with my head,
Interesting.
but the outside is crazy at night. Like shadows and stuff, that's crazy. Like we should do like a little walk around at night outside. Oh, now it's no. I don't have night vision on the phone though, so this is that is,
Did we not get the night vision thing for the iPhone?
This is creepy. I can't even see Alex.
I can see you just fine.
I just see like a
He's
little
like
bit of
in
a
the-
face. Oh,
You see my little K2 blinking.
Yeah.
It reminds me of the shots in the movies where it's like somebody's just chilling in a chair and they go to flip on the light and like, whoa.
Yeah, like what's that dude from the X-Files who shows up in Mulder's house? The cigarette smoking man is what they call him.
Okay.
the smoking man.
I
Yeah,
feel
the
like
smoking
I
man.
feel like the smoking man right now. I'm just sitting here in the chair waiting for Agent Mulder to tell him about you'll never find the truth.
Al says evil always hides in the darkness. There's supposed to be only friendly spirits here. In fact, there's another little boy spirit that's supposed to move items around. So we're placing items in specific places to see if they get moved, touched, thrown, but on a flat surface. We did bring a level 2, by the way, so we can tell if surfaces are flat or not. There is a bunch of places in the floor that are very sloped, by the way. Well, maybe helps if I'm in front of the camera too, right? So yeah, we have a level, we have a compass. Ooh, we could put the compass out and see if the boy will play with the compass. That's an idea.
Ooh.
Like put it on a flat surface and see if he can spin it around. What about that? You think that's a good idea?
Yeah, asking you then.
But everyone.
Oh, I don't know.
Lives are a weird thing, you know? What? What are you doing?
The boys are misbehaving.
Oh my goodness.
Eli's bowels sang the song of their people, and he tried to immediately point
Oh.
at Zach. I was like,
I don't smell it. He always says too.
It was like,
Pardon me.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Ooh. Familiar spirits. Okay, hold on. Let me read that. Or it's acting like a child. That could be true too, but they say it's very childlike. It's very friendly. There's no like what do you call it? Let me turn it around again. There's no like reports of anything evil feeling or anything like that. The lighting in here is, I don't like the lighting in here.
I like this natural.
You guys
lighting.
look good, but I'm older, so I need frontal
good.
lighting.
You look great.
Uh-huh.
Nana. What?
So let me take you back over here and kind of lead you guys around, because I know, oops, not everyone has seen everything, so. And there that light goes on again. Okay, so we have cool decorations, you know, everywhere too. I don't think I showed any of this, but like, you know, they just have like cool stuff in every corner. Oh, this is the bathroom. You guys want to see the bathroom? It's pretty crazy. Butterflies everywhere. Oop, there's another. No, we're wearing all sweats because sweats have less noise pollution. But these are, look how cool this is. And just to let you guys know, yep, it is a black toilet, just like Eli said. People joining. Why are you in the bathroom? Okay, let's see. What kind of, it is so dimly lit in here. It is crazy. But hold on, let me show you guys. Okay, so there's a wolf. And the boys said to run up and down the stairs all night too. So we might sit here quietly and just listen for him. Let me turn it back around. Okay, so we're in like the dining room area where you can eat if you want. It's a pretty cool setup. There's another bathroom right here, and it's really dark. Let's see if I can get it. Pretty cool. 12-foot bathtub. Dude, if I were here for leisure, which, you know, that would be really cool. I don't think the boys followed me, and I don't think we can get in their room. Dang it. Zach didn't follow me, and he has the key. So what rooms do you have? We have number 1 and number 7, which are the H.H. Holmes room and the Jack the Ripper room. 2 serial killer rooms. There's other rooms, there's other themes in here. I can't get in the room without you.
Oh, sorry. We got lost in talking.
Lost talking, philosophy.
We got the
But-
SS rug.
Oh,
See? SS.
SS.
It could also be a 5.5 or a
SS.
2.2, but SS rug.
okay. You wanna
Right, you need to get in the room.
lead the way? Yeah. I'm trying to show people a little bit. But they said there's more activity in our room. Do you have access? Hold on. Do you have access to the attic and the basement? What? It looks like a cat spit up. Is that part of the cat thing that they were talking about? There's no cats that really live here, so that's kind of weird. Might have been the dog though, right? That dog that was walking through. I'm glad I brought my inhaler. I didn't bring any allergy medication. This is, I'm not going to show the pictures above up here, okay? Because, let's see. Wait,
What
who's,
are you gonna show then?
hold on. Hello. I cannot read your Bijo. Bijo? Can you read that? Well, I don't
Bejo?
have my glasses on.
I don't know. It's BEAJO. 2025.
Hello, hello. How's this? I can't sleep, so I'm here. Great. This place has an Elizabethan Bethany room as well, right? Oh, Cree got it right.
What?
Cree knows where we are. Yes, they do. Oh, I think I know where you are. Now Julie knows too. It's pretty cool. Look outside, like the little town. Oh, I panned over to one of the. Maybe I was fast enough. But okay, fine. I don't like to glorify murder or evil or anything, so but they have this above here too, which is all the autopsy photos from the Jack the Ripper. And then this is the beds in here. Which is why I came back over here too. Just to show you guys, like, it's a bunk bed. Oh dude, seriously? Please.
Don't put your hand there.
Please be very careful. You're freaking me out. You're still freaking me out. Please don't go by the
It
sides.
says, please be careful, banister loose.
Yeah.
Do not lean on this edge.
Oh yes, please don't. I'm getting vertigo with you being
Hi.
up there because I have severe height problems. Even just seeing people up high makes me weird.
Oh, so I got the top while you got the bottom?
What the hell are you talking about? You can make me piss off the lady with my foul mouth. We're both gonna be down here.
Apologize right now.
I apologize, lady. I apologize for my foul mouth because she'll get grumpy. Apparently, is what we heard. There's a general store right across the way.
Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to take out the SD card in the dash cam.
We have to go do that
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
Oh, should we walk outside then? Did you guys want to see a little bit of outside? You let me know. So it is in the US. Yes, I can tell you this much. This is our mystery location. A few people know where we're at. Like they've been guessing and they know. But it is in Colorado. We are in the mountains in a very small mountain town. The population here is 440 something. Well, you're safe to have. Hold on. No clue where it should be.
We got brick walls right here.
I know where it is. That sounds good. Yeah, it's a really cool location. Like it's themed really cool. I've always wanted to come here because they decorated it so cool, but it's also the whole town's supposed to be haunted. But there's specific claims that we are investigating here. Man, the lighting here is all overhead, and it makes me look not good. If I do this, it's fine.
You're great.
I look great, except for when I go like this. And then I look like a crypt keeper. And now I look normal. And it's all about the angles. Very windy. Storm coming in. Yes, it's very windy. Virginia is. Hold on. Virginia is haunted state. Again, they all are. Yeah, well, that's what people say, right? And they say the whole town is haunted too. That's what the claims are. Anyway. Do it like this.
Hey, where'd you put the...
Oh, the windstorm in the UK. I heard about that. What are you looking for?
The memory cards and stuff.
Yeah, I think they're all still in the car.
Yeah, I know exactly where
Might
they
as
are.
well film everything else and show you guys. Look, a moon pillow. This like little tiny couch that's on the floor. It's actually pretty cool. There's a cool little lamp post. Some creepy dude.
Big dog.
Oh, do you want me to go with you though?
Whatever you want.
I'll go with you. To show the quaint little town, because most people in the chat already know where we are.
Shocker.
Shocker. But this, I mean, I recommend this place just to go somewhere. If you wanted to go to a really cool place, even if you're not going to investigate or anything like that, and like just want to go to a cool location that's said to be haunted, this one's really cool. And like I said before, it's very budget friendly too. If you're going out, like each room is like $140. It's not that much. They're each different prices actually, but they're around that price. They're inexpensive. I think the lowest one was $109. So we'll go down these stairs. Do they want anything? We'll bring back the energy drinks too. Did you guys have any questions? I mean, most of you know where it is already, so should we just tell them the secret?
What secret?
What location? The mystery location that we're at.
I mean, if you can't figure it out already. Oh,
It's dark down here.
I was trying to find a light switch. Used to be a door right
Yeah, but where is the light switch? Maybe we should have. Hey, where's the flashlights?
there. What flashlights?
We brought flashlights. Okay, they're talking and I can't see. Road trip. I mean, walk. Al, do you live here? Are you here where we're at? Wallpaper is cool. Yeah, earlier Eli said the wallpaper looked haunted. So, this is kind of like the outside. I'm trying to, right? We should just tell them where we are. No, I don't think I should. Not this girl, no clue. Have Sleepy, don't tell. Keep it a secret. Okay, I'll keep it a secret. I'll just try not to film any of the buildings that say stuff on them. I'll try to film Zach's head instead. And not, and they have stuff everywhere. It's really hard. Oh, you don't want to see that either. Like cover up our license plate. But you are gonna move it over?
Yeah, park near Alex.
You tell me. I'm staying right here. What are you talking about, Al? Blanky, hello. Hi, Raven. How are you? Look at this place. It's cool, huh? I'm trying to pan really fast so
You are.
they can't see the everything.
You getting in the car with me, or?
I'm getting in the car with you. Yes. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, let me turn around. I should have worn my glasses so I can read the chat better. Whew. Come on. Okay, this is familiar, right? Us doing lives inside the car. I did not see. You already said what state you're in. Where?
Right
Oh,
there.
shoot. Oh, let me turn it around. See the deer, guys? It's right in the middle of the road. It doesn't look like it wants to move. It looks smaller on camera. I am not in Virginia. I'm in Colorado. Just chilling, the deer chilling. Last time we were here, the deer nibbled on Zach's hand. It's a baby. It just
young
looks
buck.
smaller than.
It's a mule deer.
It's a mule deer, yeah. They're a little bit. Oh, did I film that? I don't think I did. Can you? There's our friend the skeleton. Roast on the road. Ghost wiener.
Let's see if I can angle this.
I know. If I was a
Yeah.
hunter, I probably
Not really.
would, because I think it's better to get like all natural, like natural food and hunt it yourself and know where it comes from. Hello, hello, ghost wiener. We will go back upstairs, and the guest isn't a secret anymore. Hold on, let me put this right here for a second. The guest is actually,
Somebody who went investigating with us before.
yeah, it's Alex. It's Alex Waters. He's investigating with us. He's no longer with the radio station. I just want to say that. So, because I've been saying that for the Stanley Hotel a lot, like, because Alex is going to the Stanley Hotel too. There. Is that? Oh, that's horrible too.
You just don't like any lights. Is that why
They
people
have to
record
be-
in the dark?
No, they have to be forward. You have to have special certain lights because, like, otherwise, if they're overhead, they make like you look like you got bags and all this other stuff that's going on. You might as well say it. Just
what?
don't say. Like half of the people are like, say it, say where you're at, and the other half are like, no, don't say it. Who else going to Stanley with you? Okay, so it's Alex, Eli, Zach, and I, of course, and Noah and Annie. So
We should probably bring this in with us. Even though I think we have plenty of memory space on the camera.
do you want to bring the energy drinks and everything?
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
We got yerba mate, by the way. Like, we're trying to be good. Trying. Not as good as Alex. Alex sounds like he doesn't eat hardly anything anymore. He's just no sugar, no added sugar, no fruits and vegetables.
Great
and
for him, man.
meat.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that is pretty cool. Like, we try, but we are not very good at trying. But I just wanted to, like, oh, I can't, this is heavy. Okay. Just say where you're at. I got it. Film. Oh, that's lit up at night too. I didn't film it because then they would know where we were at. Julie knows though, and so does I think Cree and one other person. They were already like, oh, is there a room like this there? Like, yep, there is. So, and hopefully you're not seeing any of the signs out here either. But I mean, if you guys were smart enough, you probably could figure it out. Let me turn it back around. So they don't think oh, it's so dark. The flashlights are all upstairs, huh? And this room is set up like a ballroom right now because they had a wedding here yesterday. There's like big chandeliers, sound speakers. Okay, here's Ghost Wiener. You weren't here, so I'm going to show you everything. I don't know if it'll get boring for everyone else, but this is a really cool location. Very dark. I don't know how to turn on the lights. Whew. Okay. There's a wolf.
Oh.
Say hi. Hi, wolf. Never pet a wolf before.
Appreciated that.
It's soft, though. I've never touched a wolf. Okay. Very, didn't take a closer look at this earlier. Look at that. It's like a dragon-esque type thing. You're all nice, Mariah, the walls that you'll be talking to later. Keys. Man, there's electrical boxes everywhere in here. So I would think that EMF would be like pretty much everywhere.
Actually, it's not.
It's not?
No, just because you see a bunch of electrical boxes around doesn't mean that EMF is going to be up or anything like that. Because technically all these things are supposed to be up to code and they're supposed to be insulated, so there is no EMF leakage.
Ah. Look how long Zach's hair is now. Cool coat he's wearing too. This is the room we're in. It is the Jack the Ripper room. Those are, I try not to show the autopsy photos really that much, but there's the top bed and the bottom one with all of our like bags and equipment and stuff. And our snacks. I did make Scooby snacks too. So there's a little sneak peek for like, oh, can you open this for me actually? Because I'm going to be making these and releasing the video this Friday, but those are Scooby snacks. You want one? Are you full?
Well, now I feel compelled.
He'll come out. I'm just gonna pop the whole thing in his mouth. Bye, Bijou. Have a good night. I know you were getting sleepy anyway, huh? Look at that. That's crazy. But there is a supposedly a woman female ghost that haunts this room. She is the madam of the brothel. And then should we join the boys and have people ask them questions if they want? People want energy drinks too? Should I? We should just.
Did we want to bring it in there?
I'll just bring it in there. Yeah. Did you want to bring? Yeah, let's not bring the camera for now. That's our second camera. We're trying to be quiet because there is other people here, but if things go well, we'll rent out the whole entire thing. Did Zach's beard get thicker? Reminds me of one of the Duck Dynasty guys. Chris, you'll imagine if you were sleeping at the top of the bunk fell on you. Oh, I know. But I can't sleep on the top because I'm afraid of heights. So.
But they're saying if
Yeah,
we were on the
they were
bottom,
asking if your beard got thicker.
maybe crumbly. I don't know about thicker.
No, but look how long his hair got since the last videos, because you guys all saw those recently. Look at this. All them dreads. It's crazy, huh? How are you doing tonight, Chris? We're just about to show you the second room. We went out of our room, which was the Jack the Ripper room, and we are headed into the H.H. Holmes room. See all the pretty butterflies? We got knights, we got armor, we got a very weird, creepy photo that if you look at this mirror, like the lady looks at you. It's crazy.
Make any real progress?
So,
Any real peace with-
Here's the team that's investigating tonight. There's Eli.
No. Go away. I'm kidding.
And
We're talking about
there's
politics.
Alex.
What's up? How's it going?
We got some new people in here. We got Chris.
Cool. Hi,
We
Chris.
got Cree.
Hi, Chris. Or Cree.
Sherry.
Hi, Sherry.
Michael Hunt.
Hi, Michael Hunt.
Mike Hunt.
Hey,
No. What about Michael Hawk?
Don Kedick.
Yeah.
okay.
My
Be
friend
respectful
Ben.
because the lady. Come on
I
now.
don't think they're being disrespectful.
Yeah, I'm just saying names.
Names that. Come on, Eli.
It had nothing to do with the dead.
No, not of the dead. They're.
Oh, that
We
being
were,
respectful.
we were being a little goofy, to be fair. There.
Look at how much more Scooby snacks we have.
You know where
A
I'm
lot of
from.
Scooby snacks.
Scooby snacks is what they call Valium. Did you guys know that? Yeah, back in the 1980s, 1990s, bank robbers used to take Valium before pulling their heists so that they could stay cool in the moment. And what they do is they just take a fistful of Valium and they call it Scooby snacks. Take a couple of Scooby snacks before pulling this job. 1993 hit single from Fun Lovin' Criminals, Scooby Snacks, is about that.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I need to give you some Valium. Just kidding.
I'm just kidding.
I have no plans.
We are all 100% sober, just to let you all know. Sober investigation.
Ish.
Ish.
Ish? Wait.
What are you talking about?
I don't know.
My brother didn't share.
Thank you, Cree. Took a gamble typing Zach's name wrong for the first try.
Sober
They're saying that you look like one of the guys from Duck Dynasty.
Kind of he
Jinkies,
He looks
that's
like
cool.
all the guys from Duck Dynasty.
Oh my
Without
god.
the dreads, though.
You're way more handsome than the guys from Duck Dynasty. Sorry.
Look, I'm not gonna hit on your man, so I can't jump in on that.
I
You both though were like, she has a point.
It's true though. Those guys are. I don't know. I don't want to be too loud either, but I think
Looks a little
voices.
bit Looks a little bit like Jace Robertson.
I have to lock it.
Jace Robertson was starring in that show. It was something like you. Or you
That's
like
the
me.
name that they said.
Yeah. Yep.
So
You really
I guess I
look
have
like
to
a
look it up
human.
now. He looks cleaner, Julie says.
Hmm.
No, he really does look like Jeep, and Jeep was also the quietest one, if I remember right.
Well, that tracks. He looks a little bit like one of the guys from Korn too, with the dreads.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
So
I
it's
disagree with that because I
like
seen that guy's face, and
Sure. Well, the dreads though. You got a
The
Jonathan
dreads.
Davis thing going there.
Jonathan. I don't care for Jonathan Davis. I used to love Korn, but I don't care for Jonathan Davis.
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Went to one of the concerts though. That was really fun.
I tried growing corn.
We're talking
I've
about
grown
the
corn
band.
too.
The band.
I know.
Okay.
With a K.
O-R-N.
Gotcha.
It was one of our favorite bands growing up. My brother loved it and had me shave
Mm.
corn in the back of his head and all that. Yeah, and I burned it
Wow.
onto my bunk and all that. Yeah.
I did not like that music.
I don't play it anymore, but Chutes and Ladders was creepy, and that was my aesthetic in
Mm.
high school. So, you know.
And I still listen to that. Divorced dad rock is what I think they
When
call
were you
it.
going to high school?
Divorced
That's what they call it.
I was in high school
Were
in
you
the
in high school when
90s.
they did the desegregation? Or was that?
What?
What?
Eli.
Eli. That's insane.
Now they're doing old jokes. So,
That was an old joke. Okay, that was.
That was clear.
Were you in high school when they built this building?
come on, guys. Come on now. Okay, most of our audience, by the way, is my age. Well, Chris isn't. Chris is. How old are you, Chris? You're 36,
So
right?
that means
Raven and
no
Chris are
formal
both
jokes.
36. But a lot of people are in their 40s, like me.
Sure, of course.
So we're not old. We're 90s kids. You know?
No,
like,
I'm a 90s kid.
ooh, kid. We are 90s teenagers. We were
Yeah,
cooler.
you're not a 90s
Okay.
kid. You're an 80s kid.
You want to feel old? I was born in 1996.
He was born in 1997.
Well, yes. But you know, you remember 1996, I suppose.
I do.
Yeah.
And
Do you remember
1997?
1996,
1996?
Eli? Yeah.
I was 5, so.
You probably remember
A little bit, yeah.
Nope, 80s kids were the best.
It was a good
They
time
say.
for me.
I
Good day for me.
Crease 58.
90s kids are the best.
Jeep was her favorite, by the way. And Julie likes corn.
Mm. Yeah.
So
It was a great month in Colorado last month for live music.
Julie has a child born in 1996, so
Brother from another mother, or sister from another mister.
hell yeah. And we're all chilling. The carpets are all really cool in here too. I mean, like we said, the ground's really creaky. So even with my sneakers on, like I'm wearing sneakers because they're quiet,
I'm gonna take off my shoes.
but yeah, maybe socks. Maybe
You
socks.
can take off shoes.
Hmm?
You can take off shoes.
I don't necessarily
Let's try to see if socks.
dance hall downstairs, but
Let's see. Nope, it's still creaky. It's probably because I weigh a lot.
you can.
Oh my god.
No, it's an old
You do
building.
not weigh a lot.
You
Okay.
just don't know
Can you
where
make
to
your
step
belly dance?
because if you step on the floor joist, it's not going to creak.
Yeah, where's the floor joist? Let's figure that out. Well, right here, it's less.
So that's the floor joist. If it doesn't shift on your weight.
Yeah, it's less creaky right there. But I have to like walk in a. That's really exciting for people too, huh? Okay, so
Yeah.
So glad there's no rooms down below.
Yeah, no
these
kidding.
rooms have a very mixed signal. And also, like, if this is an old historic ghost related, why the glorification of murder?
Mm. We were talking about that earlier, yeah.
We
Do you wanna
were.
get into that.
We could. There's a
What
lot
does
of
the
people that we're
glorification
friends
of
with
murder
that
mean?
it makes really mad. Side-Eye Guy, Kenny Biddle, they went to Zach Bagans Museum, did not care for it.
Yeah,
He
it's also very
glorifies-
sensationalized.
Yeah, sensationalized and glorifies serial killers like a lot.
Yeah.
But-
Oof, some of the stuff I saw in that museum. Have you been to?
We went to Las Vegas twice to go to the Zach Bagans
Uh-huh.
Museum twice.
Uh-huh.
That was like the main thing that I wanted to see. It was years ago, by the
Mm.
way, guys. Years ago. And both times we couldn't get in. Yeah,
Wow.
it was crazy. And then we decided to go to Roswell instead because, like,
Ads on my list for sure.
we just turned around from Las Vegas and was like, okay, let's drive through to
Mhm.
Roswell then, because F
Yeah.
this.
A few weeks ago, I saw this orb above, I think it was Cheyenne Mountain. Like, it wasn't Pikes Peak, but it was like close there, and it was just like right above the mountain. This super bright orb. It looked like a star, but it was like daytime. It was there for like 10 minutes.
That's crazy.
I filmed it.
Did you? I want to
Uh-huh.
see the video of that.
I'll show you.
Huh?
That's where NORAD is.
Yeah, I think it was like
Oh,
over
NORAD.
NORAD.
Yeah.
So it's probably a military
Flights
thing, but I
or
don't.
whatever.
Look like a star, dude.
Al, we are
What
we are
is-
not going to use
Space
the
Force
Ouija board tonight
For
because
now.
they say the
We're gonna be-
caretakers for here say that the
Yeah.
Ouija board they don't like it. The spirits don't like it at all. They said they don't have any trouble like speaking to people or making noises or sounds on their own, and they mope around for days. Is the story that we got. So we're like, okay, no Ouija board, but so no Ouija board. Yeah. And what else was I gonna say?
What were you gonna say?
I don't know.
No foul
What
language.
kind of-
On the topic of the board and not using it, actually, I remember asking earlier, and I don't think we'd fully made a plan. Are there specific techniques that we're trialing, testing, 100% going to be using tonight? You know, we already have laying some objects out for the spirit of the young child, but, you know, is there anything else specific that we're trying to do here tonight that maybe would be a good teaser for the people?
Oh, we're gonna do a couple of experiments with the spirit box actually. We don't have a Faraday cage, but they have a mode where you can turn off the antenna. So, and we have a double spirit box, so we could do them at the same time, and if the same thing comes through at the same time, there's no way they can sync up. That is like impossible.
Yeah.
We also we have a multi-directional mic. I would like to try to do some EVPs, but it's hard to like, we'd have to wait and be very quiet and like listen to and be like, call out if you can hear people around you. Okay, there's people talking in this direction or whatever. Like,
Maybe the
Eli's already
lobby
getting
or
tired.
ballroom.
I see like the lines of like the wood on the ceiling, like the pillars that they use.
yeah. And there's also like, I guess we're going to just test all the claims that the ladies gave. Like they said, the little boy likes to turn on the lights in the ballroom and run up and down the stairs, so we can sit there quietly for a while and just listen. And have microphones and cameras running.
Mhm.
Does anyone have any questions or anything?
Mhm.
Is there anything you guys would like us to try? Because we don't have a lot of stuff with us. We have a compass, level, and a lot of this ground is very unlevel.
Is the Estes method when you put the headphones on and listen to the radio?
Yes, and we can record the spirit box now, and we have
Alright.
good blinding
Awesome.
blinders too. Did we bring another bandana to tie the headphones down? Or do we have rope or anything?
I guess we could.
I'd
Use
like to
your
try that.
bandana?
Yeah, I definitely want to go back to the Estes method.
Yeah, you want to try that out?
That's personal favorite of mine, and honestly,
Same here.
if I do an investigation and it's nothing but Estes method over and over again, room after room, I'm pretty happy with that most of the time.
Same here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Because no matter what, it's like
it is fun doing it. It's not as fun watching it, but
You're right.
yeah,
You're right.
but I feel like out of all the methods, that's the one that's like has the most results, or at least is like the most interesting.
the most interesting.
Yeah.
And we are gonna cross test what stations come in and then try to set up like the phone or the camera to like see what stations that things are gonna come through on. so that we can try to make sure that it's not radio. But you used to work in radio. That's the other interesting thing. And you do like the spirit box. So would you
Yes.
like to tell people about that and why?
Sure. So, you know, the belief behind the Spirit Box, by the way, there's a fantastic metal band called Spirit Box, but the belief behind the Spirit Box is that the energy, the radio frequency emanating from and being directed into the antenna can be manipulated by a spirit or from something beyond to form words out of that static and out of the noise that already exists. I've had a few experiences with the Spirit Box that are kind of cross-checked against a bunch of other points and really seem to make sense. So I like it a lot. Some people will say, yeah, but if you hear a voice coming through the Spirit Box, which is just clicking through radio channels really quickly, you know, imagine taking the FM dial in your car and just and then speeding that up. You know, the Spirit Box always just goes through like that. And then you imagine if you ask a question, what's your favorite food? Applesauce. You know, then you can go, huh, something said applesauce. The trick is, of course, asking questions that are going to lead to answers that are unlikely to come through FM or AM talk radio. You know, you don't want to ask, you know, for example, who's the president right now? Because there's a good chance an AM talk station might be reporting on him.
Yeah.
So that stuff doesn't check out for a spirit box. But if you ask a question, maybe that's tied to some research, maybe that's tied to something that you're doing, and then you get a response through the box, you hear 3 words. You know, 1 word is interesting, 2 is maybe raise an eyebrow, but 3 words or more coming out of a spirit box is really something of note, because that's not just one station for a split second that you're stuck on. That's across multiple radio frequencies. Words are being formed. So I'm interested by it because I'm a radio guy, and I know the radio towers are 100,000 watts of power. It's just power, just a bucket of energy being thrown out into the world, and the antennas are specifically designed to pull that energy in. Everything in the world of paranormal investigation is about where does the energy go after we die. That's essentially what it boils down to. So if you imagine yourself as an energy being, as something more in tune with the energy around you, doesn't it stand to reason that you might notice that kind of thing, grab it, and manipulate it if you were trying to make a point? So that's why I like it quite a bit.
That makes sense. I mean, that's kind of why we liked it too. I am trying to do more experiments with it and make them more, I guess, I don't know. What would you call it? Our experiments make it more, less likely that we're getting contamination.
More controlled.
More controlled, yeah. More controlled experiments.
So a solid experiments, you try your very best to prove yourself wrong. So in this case, it's like we have this theory that spirits can communicate through the radio, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what we want to do is try to prove that wrong. And if we can't prove it wrong, then the chances of it being right are really high. Versus if we have this idea and we try to prove it right, then it's like biased.
Yeah.
So like we have to do everything to be like, oh,
Confirmation
maybe
bias.
it was just chance, or maybe it was this or that, and if we can't prove ourselves wrong, then we're right, and that's good science. Like I got my bachelor's in science, and that's what they trained. That's what they trained me on. Like that's good science. Is like try your fucking hardest to prove yourself wrong. Have other people try to prove the idea wrong, and if they can't, then the idea is pretty solid. Is like the thinking behind it, and I see a lot of investigators saying, "Oh, this works. Look, see, it works," and they actively try to prove themselves right, and that's not how you do it. That's bad science.
Yeah, well, that goes back to the concept of sensationalizing all of this stuff. The the Jack the Ripper themed room, for example, with the autopsy photos, is designed to evoke spookiness. But we're not here to evoke. You know, we're here to look and we're here to ask questions and see if something answers, and we're here to do experiments to see if something takes part. But, you know, one of the reasons that I keep coming back to this group is that it's not Ghost Adventures. It's not, you know, we were told about Veronica, the matriarch, who enjoys politesse, you know, polite mannerisms, right? Zach Bagans or somebody like that would go in there and poke the bear, and, you know, maybe he'd smoke a joint and drop a couple F-bombs and talk about, you know, she's running a brothel full of whores or something to evoke an angry reaction. And I don't think that that's correct. You know, the sensationalism of the afterlife, it trivializes what arguably might be the most important thing. We all know for sure that this life, very short. Whatever's afterward is kind of what we're curious about, and we know that there's a good chance that's very long. So that one's probably more important, probably needs to be treated with more reverence, probably need to go in with a respectful mindset. So you don't want to go in and prove yourself right and be like, every little creak, every little light, it's a ghost, there's ghosts flying around all over the place. If you have a real experience, something that you can't deny, that is a brush with something so much more important than you and me. And that's great. That's what we're here for. Just to make contact, even touch whatever is beyond this life, and let it know, I'll be there soon. Not yet, but I'm thinking of you. And hopefully it's thinking of me.
That's so
Oh yeah.
sweet.
Dig it.
Leave the Eli to ruin the sentimental moment.
What?
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 Okay.
What do you say? I heard my name.
All right, guys. With that, we're gonna peace out, and you'll see us when we post the 4-part series that's coming out. Okay.
Alex, you're good.
So take care, and we will see you in the first part, which will definitely, probably, whatever. It might be history. Who knows? But you take care for the night, and thank you for stopping by. We really appreciate you. Bye.